The big coronation of Yogi 2.0 is our top story today. I'm tossing it across to my colleague Preeti Chaudhary, who's on ground in Lucknow. Preeti, over to you.
Thank you, Polumi. We come from the BJP headquarters. The caretaker CM is now the designate CM as well. And we're going to dip into the latest news break that we are getting in on what can be expected at the oath-taking ceremony at 4 p.m. What we are getting to understand right now is, and that's the news that we are breaking, that at 4 p.m. this afternoon at the Atal Bihari Vajpayee Stadium, the number of the total who will be taking oath will be at 50, including, of course, the Chief Minister and 2 deputy CMs. For our viewers, what's of significance here is it says 2 deputy CMs is what the confirmation has come to us by our sources. That would mean that the BJP is going to stick to its old formula of 2 Chief Ministers. There were speculations there could be a 3rd CM as well, but that, it seems, is not going to happen. The total number will be 50. It will include the Chief Minister and 2 deputies. Let's cut across right now to Rahul Srivastava, our National Affairs Editor, who's tracked this election very closely. He's joining us live on this news break. Rahul, you know, the operative part here is 2 deputy CMs will be taking oath. There was speculation on earlier there could be a 3rd, possibly Baby Maurya. It seems now that the dispensation, the BJP, is going to stick to its old formula of Keshav Prasad Maurya and Dinesh Sharma as 2 deputies.
Yes, Preeti, this is what top sources in the BJP had confirmed yesterday, that Keshav Maurya and Dinesh Sharma will be back. Now, the basic reason why the BJP has to do it, one, yes, definitely a sense of continuity and settled political equations between Yogi Adityanath and his deputy chief ministers after, I think, first 4 years were terrible as far as a working relationship is concerned. But what the BJP will look at is continuity. If you've seen what happened in Uttarakhand, despite Mr. Dhami losing election, but the party winning, Dhami was brought in as chief minister because of the advantages that it offers. Similarly, in case of Keshav Maurya, the BJP is trying to raise him or push him as a face of the non-Yadav OBC category leader, and the BJP is banking on him. And that is why, though he might have lost his seat, he's going to be there. And then with a Thakur chief minister, remember the Thakur element resonated very loudly during the elections, and there was a buzz before the elections that the Brahmins may not be very happy. Dinesh Sharma perhaps retains his space, because what's a plus with Dinesh Sharma, that he does not upset equations. He's a quiet gentleman who was at one time the mayor of Lucknow, along with when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the member of parliament from that city. What the BJP will like to do in this cabinet council of minister, Preeti, we are being told some new faces are likely to be brought in, and there are few names which are being talked about, but one will have to wait and see that how many newcomers are brought in. Also important to remember, compared to the last time around, when the BJP had a phenomenal 320 odd members in the Legislative Assembly, the BJP could have brought in much more dominant faces and had more pressure to induct and placate a lot of forces within the party. Now with 273, that pressure has also gone down. But I think what the BJP would like to do is address lot of caste equations. Though Hindutva may be the flavor and you might be surrounded by saffron all over Lucknow, but definitely caste element is going to weigh very heavy as far as the final decision on the Council of Minister members is concerned.